Jay-Z ain't answering the phone?
He ain't answering the motherfucking phone.
I like taking my hair out like this. It reminds me like when I was 16 in the Bronx, running up and down the block. And crazy.
Beyonce and Jay-Z are making moves quietly, but don't be mistaken, they're behind the scenes, taking down one of Hollywood's biggest players. But where does Jennifer Lopez fit into all this? As the drama in Tinseltown escalates, Jenny from the block finds herself caught in the middle of a legal battle that could shake Hollywood to its core. This isn't just your usual celebrity gossip, this is a saga of power, betrayal, and secrets that could blow up the careers of some of the biggest names in the industry. And then there's Diddy. His legal issues keep making headlines, each one more shocking than the last. While his case takes center stage, it's Beyoncé and Jay-Z's involvement that has everyone talking. Rumor has it they're pulling strings behind the scenes, making sure things fall in their favor. And as for J.Lo, she's feeling completely blindsided. This hits especially hard since she used to be close with Beyoncé, ZZ, and Diddy back in the day. Now, it's all getting really messy for her.
The little girl who used to be wild and no limits, all dreams and
It's 2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated.
Let's not forget J.Lo's history with Diddy goes back to the late 90s when they were the it couple. They were on top of their careers, splashed across tabloids and magazines, attending glamorous events together, but behind the scenes, things were rocky.
As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch. Yeah. You understand?
Right.
And we here together, and we're going to keep staying together.
The game changer came in 1999 with that infamous nightclub incident where Diddy was arrested on weapons charges and Jennifer got dragged into the mess. That event put serious strain on their relationship, and after all the drama, they called it quits. Both moved on, but that chapter remains iconic.
We getting tighter, you know what I'm saying? And united we stand, and ain't nothing else to us. Black excellence,
Even though it's been over 2 decades since J.Lo and Diddy split, their history still looms large. Seeing his name back in the news has stirred up old feelings for Jennifer, who's now being pulled back into the drama she thought she left behind. Sources close to her say she's not just upset about Diddy's downfall, she's feeling betrayed by Beyoncé and Jay-Z's involvement in all of this too. The situation is only making things worse for her.
Wanted to hear a readback of testimony relating to Combs' former girlfriend, actress-singer Jennifer Lopez, who was in the Navigator when it was stopped by police. An officer.
Although Jennifer likely expected the media frenzy around Diddy's case, the fact that the Carters are now tangled up in it has taken things to another level. While J.Lo hasn't made any public statements, sources say she's devastated by how bad things have gotten, especially with such powerful names involved.
Testified that everyone in the SUV was ordered to put their hands on the vehicle, but Lopez walked away, saying she was going home. As she was being...
Beyoncé and Jay-Z, after all, are not just talented artists, they're influential power players with connections throughout the entertainment industry. They've been known to use their clout and money to protect their brand and steer things in their favor.
And they're like, you don't understand about these parties. And I did not understand, because I saw live happen that night. And that's the first time I saw that happen ever in my life.
As Diddy's legal troubles intensify, there's buzz about whether Beyoncé and Jay-Z are secretly pulling strings to influence the outcome. Some even speculate they're distancing themselves from Diddy, despite their past friendship. Their silence has everyone talking. People are wondering if this is a calculated move to protect their image while Diddy faces the consequences alone. For Jennifer, the betrayal cuts deep. She's been in Beyoncé and Jay-Z's orbit for years, attending the same events and often competing for the same roles, endorsements, and chart spots. Now, watching them take control of Diddy's situation while she's sidelined is tough. Despite trying to stay out of the drama, she feels even more isolated as her past with Diddy is dragged back into the spotlight, this time with added layers of power and politics.
Wanted to hear a readback of testimony relating to Combs' former girlfriend, actress-singer Jennifer Lopez, who was in the Navigator when it was stopped by police. An officer.
The history between Jennifer and Beyoncé has always been marked by competition, especially when Beyoncé launched her solo career and dominated the charts. Jennifer, already a superstar, had to keep up with Bey's rise, and rumors of their rivalry were everywhere. But this situation feels different to Jennifer. It's more personal. It's not just about being outshined, it's about being pulled back into a chapter she thought she'd closed for good. Fans are weighing in on the saga. Some are reminding everyone that Jennifer, Beyoncé, and others like Cassie were all about staying close to the money and power. Others are saying it's time to stop idolizing these celebrities.
Officer testified that everyone in the SUV was ordered to put their hands on the vehicle, but Lopez walked away, saying she was going home. As she was being...
There's even chatter that Jennifer might have to face some tough questions about her past, especially regarding her involvement in Diddy's old cases. As the courtroom drama unfolds, there are whispers that Beyoncé and Jay-Z might be under scrutiny as well. While there's no hard evidence linking them to Diddy's trial, insiders are suggesting that shifting loyalties in the case could be traced back to their influence. Witnesses once thought to be on Diddy's side have flipped, raising suspicions about who's really pulling the strings.
And did I partake? No, but I got f***ing drunk there. And, you know, it's just crazy. Like, I was literally there.
Beyoncé and Jay-Z are staying quiet for now, but their silence is only adding fuel to the fire. Whether they're backing Diddy or distancing themselves remains to be seen, but their presence or absence could tip the scales in his case. Their influence in Hollywood and the music industry is undeniable, and they've been known to sway outcomes in the past. For Jennifer, being caught up in this mess again is taking a toll, despite having moved on from Diddy years ago. Even though she's been trying to stay under the radar, her past association with him is dragging her back into the spotlight.
I had a realization that I had been to a Diddy party. Actually, I swear, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
I actually went to a Diddy lingerie party.
The stakes are high for everyone involved. If Beyoncé and Jay-Z are seen as backing Diddy, it could shift public perception, potentially helping him in court. But if they're distancing themselves, it could signal a major shift in Hollywood's power dynamics. Diddy, once a titan of the industry, could find himself isolated, while the Carters continue to reign supreme. For Jennifer, the situation is even more precarious. Her image, carefully cultivated over the years, is at risk of being dragged through the mud. As people continue to associate her with Diddy, despite their long-ago breakup, she's faced with a difficult choice: stay silent and hope the storm passes, or speak out and risk getting even more entangled in the drama. Hollywood is watching closely. Big names like Kim Kardashian, Usher, and Ashton Kutcher are rumored to be paying close attention, weighing their options as they decide which side to support. The alliances that form now could reshape the entertainment industry for years to come. For Jennifer, Beyoncé, Z, and Diddy, this is more than just a scandal. It's a defining moment in their careers and their legacies.
Party in Miami at a mansion. It was like 8 stories high, and it just kept going up, and the higher you went, the weirder was going on.
In the end, it's clear that this isn't just another celebrity courtroom battle. This is a high-stakes game where power, influence, and reputations are all on the line. And as the drama continues to unfold, fans, insiders, and the media will be watching every move, eager to see who comes out on top. So what do you think? Are Beyoncé and Jay-Z really pulling the strings behind the scenes? Is Jennifer Lopez being unfairly dragged into a scandal from her past, or does her silence suggest something more? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned as this saga continues to develop. Now, the big question is, how long will Jennifer stay silent? Will she speak out to clear her name, show support for Diddy, or distance herself even more from the situation? Whatever move she makes, her team is likely weighing every option carefully, knowing any action could impact her brand. Meanwhile, Beyoncé and Jay-Z's silence is making headlines and sparking endless speculation. As for Diddy, the involvement of these big names could have a major impact on his case. If the Carters are seen stepping away, it could hurt Diddy's reputation and make it harder for him to find support. But if it turns out they've been backing him, it could sway the case in his favor. One thing's for sure: their connection to this saga will continue to dominate conversations as the drama unfolds. What do you think? Are Beyoncé and Jay-Z really involved in Diddy's legal troubles, or are they being dragged into the mess because of their powerful status? Share your thoughts in the comments.